Great win by the guys. Great week of prep. Coach Thompson delivered a great scout, and the guys carried it out over 40 minutes and got a big win. And that's the key to having success. And the guys did it. Started last week, and so now we've just got to keep this thing moving forward. But super proud of the guys. It wasn't a work of art, but was really impressed with our toughness, especially the last 10 minutes. Defensively on the glass, our guys showed great character.
Ethan, what was it about playing Oregon tonight and just the way you guys came out that allowed you to play so well defensively?
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of energy going into this game. The crowd was there, brought a lot of support, and it kind of, I don't know, I want to say it was nervous energy, but it was energy, and it went our way, and we were able to sustain that for the majority of the 40 minutes, and I think that helped us a lot.
And Zach, you had that big three-pointer that extended the lead there to 5 late. Can you kind of take us through what you remember about that?
I forgot who it was. It might have been E that drove, kicked me, and obviously I had a wide open one earlier that I bricked, so I had to redeem myself.
Wayne, I gotta ask, can you figure this team out?
What do you mean?
It looks like you beat any team in the conference and you lose to any team in the
Why do you think my hair's gray? Listen, yeah, I mean, it's caused us some sleepless nights, but we said going in today, we can't do anything about what's behind us, especially the home games. We're starting fresh today, and we came out and took care of it. So the challenge now is let's keep moving forward and building off it. I mean, I can't put my finger on it. We're not shooting the ball anywhere near the way we can. We said that in July when we brought everybody together, that if we're not shooting it, there are going to be nights like that. We've got to hang our hat on D, and that's what the guys did tonight. If we put it all together, look out.
Did you guys do anything particularly different those last 17 minutes? Was it just more intensity? Did you try a few different looks?
Didn't change a thing. It was all the guys. Guys just dug in. We got down 10. Zach hit a big three, I think, to make it 7, and they went back. We called a timeout and just told the guys that was their run, and now we're going to put our foot down, draw a line in the sand, and we're going to get back in it and close it out, and that's what they did. Credit to the guys.
Wayne, going into this one, how did you like the matchup for Kyler with 2 of Oregon's big men unavailable tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever make a big deal out of other teams losing guys, because every time it's happened, the guys that replace them step up. That's just the nature of it. First of all, and I said this earlier in the week, you got to think of Okoro and his family, and we said on a radio show that we would keep he and his family in our thoughts and prayers. And the big fella has been out for Ponte's been out for a few games, but we prepared like they were going to have their whole team. The worry was, are they going to play different without those guys? And we knew they would go small with Houston at the 5, but we just had to grind it out. We weren't the most disciplined on both ends, but we fought hard. And it was, I got a phrase from my buddy. I don't think I can say it in front of you guys, but when it came time to, how can I say this right, Zach? Crunch time, we crunched. I'll put it that way. And so, they're so good, and we know their main guys. Pritchard, Duarte, Richardson, Mathis off the bench. Those guys were all out there, and we did a really good job of not letting any of those guys go off.
Zach, that's 3 in a row for you guys against the Ducks. You obviously being a home state person and, to come up big in this one especially. I mean, the Twitter account right now says Civil War leader, hero actually, Zach Reichel. What does it mean to be on this stage in your own state?
Obviously it's pretty cool, being that I'm from Oregon, but preparing for this game, you got to take it like any other game. It's been a problem with us all season, playing the better teams better and then, coughing up some games, but I think we just need to prepare like we did for this game, every single game moving forward.
Coach, you said you kind of wanted to reset, and you said that it starts today, can't do anything about the past. What kind of standard does this set for the rest of the season, this win?
Hopefully a good one. Yeah, I didn't want to make too much about the fact that we've lost some home games. And so we said, what's behind us is behind us. Starting tonight, what a time. The Civil War. We got 5 out of 8 at home. What a time. What an opportunity in the Civil War to set the tone, for the rest of the year here at home. And the guys responded to it. So, the challenge now is to hold everybody accountable, to bring the same focus and same level of intensity, sharpen it up a little bit here and there. But the effort and I think the cohesion we showed, even through some of the, the mistakes, I thought won out big. And, everybody has the answer on when chemistry should be built and when you should be at your best and all that. I've been doing this for a while. And every year it happens at different times with different teams. And I think tonight's game is going to go a long way with our guys really buying into having each other's backs, holding each other accountable, and believing again. And so hopefully that's a big part of what catapults us moving forward.
Did you do anything specifically to prepare for Peyton Pritchard?
Told them we had to guard him with everybody. I'm not going to get into specifics, but we've changed our ball screen coverage to try to keep Kyler as close to the basket as we can. And we've challenged our perimeter players to guard those screen and roll situations like they're not going to have any help. Just toughen up, get through them, and if he gets by you, there'll be, somebody there. We called it Allstate, right? We had some insurance behind us, but the way Ethan guarded tonight was unbelievable. All the screens they set for Peyton, and he just made up his mind that he wasn't going to give him anything easy. And then Kyler did a nice job of some protection at the rim, but really proud of what he did defensively. He was a warrior. I don't think you came out the second half, did you?
I don't think so, no.
That makes Dad happy.
Zach, they came out of the locker room after halftime, got a real hot start. That's happened a few times in Pac-12 where the other teams just come out on fire. What clicked tonight? Because you got down 40-30. What clicked at that point?
Each game, basketball is just a game of runs. So each game, teams are going the runs, and we got to do what we got to do to minimize their runs and maximize ours. And so we just didn't panic, stayed tough, played defense, locked in, and stayed disciplined. So I think that was the answer.
We just had to get tough. That was a physical game. Physical. And our guys were getting a little stubborn driving to the basket. We worked all week on jump stop, fake, and then either drawing the foul or stepping through or coming inside out. And we didn't do that a bunch. We did when it was important. But you look at what we did defensively, and defending without fouling has been a problem for us. And tonight we defended without fouling. And they did a good job of defending without fouling. That's a low amount of free throws for us, and I know, that same for them. Even though they took 23 threes, they still attacked. But it was a physical game. And the great thing was the players were allowed, to make the decision of who won. And you saw it: plays at the rim, free throws, stops on defense. When we get stops and we make shots, we're that team that we expect to be.
Wayne, Trace's shot wasn't falling quite in that first half, but he kind of adjusted with his passing, defense, and then second half he got a couple of big buckets. How would you say he kind of adjusted when the game wasn't starting so hot?
Well, what we told him in the second half was to play off 2 feet when you drive. We're going to post you up. I think he was starting to rush a little bit. He got his first one blocked when we posted him, and he's stubborn like his mother. And we finally had to get him to where play off 2 feet, go up strong, use your pivots. He's got great footwork, and he got us going a little bit there with some post-ups after they made their run. Ethan, pull-ups and getting to the rim. And Trace has got, we as a team, we've got to start shooting better. We all know that. And we can't freak out about it. We got open shots, knock them down, like Zach did. And again, he'll get out of it, but I love to the last horn. We had guys diving on the floor. That's Beaver basketball, and it was good to see tonight. And if we continue to defend like that and scrap like that, I know the lid's going to come off of that hoop, and then it's going to be that much better for us. So appreciate you coming out from the 406, buddy. Hello to everybody back home.